Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How do I sound? Huh? How the hell do I sound? Do I sound good, huh? I'm just playing. How we doing? How we doing? I got me some fresh roasted chicken and a tortilla. I'm not gonna nibble yet. Let me get warmed up. Let me get warmed up. How we doing? I see a few people have trickled in. How's my audio? Can you hear me well? Can you well hear me? Can you hear me well? Welcome back to No Mama's Way. We're here to see Qubic get to a penny, my guy. What do you think, Count? 1 penny. Don't fall in my chicken, boy. You know, I'll put this over here. So how we doing? Say what's up. Oh, I see a comment. Yeah, lower level. Oh, what's up, lower level? That name sounds familiar. You must be part of the bullish family. Welcome to the show, man. I hope you're subscribed to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you have a bag of Qubic, my guy. If you don't, you had better. All right, what are we talking about tonight? So tonight, I just wanted to get a quick live stream rep in. I saw the CEO of Strategy, Fong Li. You know how I feel about strategy. If you're watching me, you're not new to this channel, and if you are, I'm not a fan at all of strategy. Michael Saylor or Fong Li, they're the dumbest people on earth, and probably the most evil people on earth. But yeah, I saw a video of Fong Li. I had to address it. Is this is that the tab? No way. Hold on. Scroll up. Oh no. I hope I bookmark it. Oh, did I bookmark it? I hope I did. Oh, thank God I did. Oh man, puke. Puke on this, dude. Share this tab. Puke on this video, man. You're holding? My man. Hell yeah. My goal is to grow the Qubic army, and in the meantime, while we wait for that magical price action, let's build up the community. Let's build up some vibes. Let's build up some memories while we wait to get rich. All right, in the meantime, I have to call out these BS artists, these Bitcoin grifters. I mean, if you believe in Bitcoin, fine, believe in Bitcoin. That's your thing. But these guys are just trying to get your capital in the name of Bitcoin. Michael Saylor is a fraud. I have multiple, I have a whole 20-minute video dedicated to all his fraud. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Go check that out on your own time. Look at this, 7 hours ago, Michael Saylor. Our goal is clear. Return strc to par. If you don't know what strc is, it's his BS ass preferred stock. That stretch strc. It's supposed to be at par at $100, but look at this. It's been at 88. It's been below. It's been below $100 for a long time, dude. Dude, look at this. It hit the low of what, 83 or 74? I forgot it was that low, dude. These guys are hurting. They have to raise the interest. This is the worst. This is the worst thing ever. Look. If you just held Bitcoin, look at this. You're down what? Oh, jeez. You're down 7%. What about Bitcoin? You're down 0%. Pretty much even. You might as well, if you believe in Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, man. The hell's the matter with you? Look at MSTR is even worse, dude. Talk about levered Bitcoin. 25% in the last month. You're down 25%. 45% in the last 6 months. Oh my god, dude. 45%. What about BTC in the last 6 months? 32%. Ugh, that's not good either, but it's still better than MSTR. Oh my god. You might as well just buy Bitcoin if you're gonna play that stupid game. It's so dumb. If you bought into that BS, man, I tried to warn you. I tried to warn you, man. Anyway, let's watch this video. On that note, now that you know where I'm coming from with this, let's watch this financial word salad, dude. They just use. He's like, these guys are like Terrence Howard. These guys are like, maybe they. I think the difference is they know they're frauds. I was gonna say there's Dunning-Kruger effect, but I think they know they're BSing. But oh, dude, let's just listen to it. I'll chime in here.
Keeping an eye on equities, but let's.
Oh, geez. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm still connected. All right. Let's tune into this financial word salad with Fong Lee and Bloomberg, dude.
Check in on the world of digital currencies. Strategy beefing up its reserves to $3 billion following its recent stock sale, not buying or selling any Bitcoin between July 6th and July 12th. Joining us live, I'm pleased to say, is Strategy CEO Fong Lee. Fong, fantastic to have you with us. So as I said, this week you issued that stock sale. Your cash reserves are up at $3 billion. My understanding is that this allows you to pause Bitcoin sales for the time being. But talk us through, what the next several months look like. Do you plan to sell more Bitcoin? And if so, how much?
Katie, thanks for having me. We have really evolved from being.
Watch his roundabout way of kind of maybe answering this. He talks like for 2 minutes before even a simple question. Just watch what he says. Jesus, hear the question again, because you're gonna even forget what the question was. He talks so much. Simple question.
How much the next several months look like? Do you?
Watch.
For the time being, but talk us through, what the next several months look like. Do you plan to sell more Bitcoin? And if so, how much?
Do you plan to sell Bitcoin? And if so, how much? Right? Simple 2-part question. Listen to this answer, dude. Pray to the connection, guys. I don't want to get disconnected. Dude, but listen to this answer.
Katie, thanks for having me. We have really evolved from being a Bitcoin treasury company to a full digital capital platform. We're the world's largest identified holder of Bitcoin in the world. We have over 840,000 Bitcoin. Digital credit has been launched in the last year in the form of Stretch. That's $10.5 billion. So we have a responsibility to our common shareholders, our preferred shareholders, and to Bitcoin, of course.
All right, in the chat, do you remember what the question was?
We issued now, or we've accumulated $3 billion in cash because we listened to our preferred shareholders, and they said having liquid cash on our balance sheet in the short term is important. And we also sold Bitcoin to be able to show liquidity with our Bitcoin. Yes, we will continue to issue capital. It could be in the form of mstr, it could be in the form of Bitcoin, and we're going to make the decisions that are best for our shareholders.
Dude, he is the worst public speaker. I'm sorry, dude. His voice is always so shaky, always so stumbling over his words, just nervous, visibly uncomfortable. Just put someone else who can speak. Like, why put him? Let him just be the CEO and like play in the corner. Put someone with some chops, man. Like, what are they doing? That's how bad this Mickey Mouse house of strategy is. This is who they're putting as their spokesperson, someone who does not belong in front of the camera. Like, they can't. Man. Anyway.
Over time.
Well, could it also potentially be in the form of STRC? That, of course, are preferred shares. They're known as Stretch. My understanding is that you last issued Stretch in mid-May. Of course, it's been trading at a discount here. Do you plan to issue Stretch again in the near future?
Yeah, our plan is to get Stretch back to par.
Did he answer the Bitcoin question? What the hell, man? I've heard this whole thing before. I think he kind of did. He said maybe we'll do what we got to do, essentially.
Unsure how long that will take. Building up the U.S. dollar reserve was a big part of that, and we'll continue to build that.
Building up the dollar reserve was a big part of that. So they have no idea how they're going to get STRC back to par. You heard it from his own mouth.
And yeah, when Stretch gets back to par, we'll issue more. We'll buy Bitcoin. We may continue to beef up our U.S. dollar reserve. That's a big part of our capital plan, is to issue more preferred over time, because it's very accretive to our Bitcoin per share, which is accretive to our shareholders.
Accretive. It's not accretive. Just because you're using the word doesn't mean it is accretive. It's not. They're diluting. My God, man. Diluting their shareholders is accretive, apparently.
Well, I am curious just about kind of the structure going forward. I mean, to get back to par, is there a sense here that you can do that?
You know, whenever I hear par, little tidbit, because my son always called pacifier like par. Like he never called it pacifier. He knew what it was. Like it's called. We just always called it par. So whenever I hear par, it reminds me of my son when he used to have a pacifier. Par. I want par.
Whether it's with selling more Bitcoin or issuing more equity, have you determined what might actually be the best path to get there, or the most efficient path to get there?
We think the first thing is the U.S. dollar reserve, right? I think we've learned over the course of the last couple of months that having that liquid access to U.S. dollar capital, whether it be 1, 2, 3 years, is quite important. And we saw when we increased it in the last couple of weeks, we got Stretch up from a low in the 75 range to close to 90. So we'll continue to build that. We increased the dividend. I don't think the dividend is as much of a factor. And I think a track record of success and a track record of execution. And then, of course, education. We're a year into the product. A lot of financial products take 2 or 3 years to mature. So we're early, we're learning, we're listening to the market. And the great thing is there are built-in mechanisms with a market, for example, going to par, right? And staying at par. That's a mechanism that lets us know what we're doing right and what we're not doing right and what we can improve upon.
What's the communication, though, with shareholders overall? There's been a lot more focus, obviously, on the preferred shares. But, I mean, you guys issued a ton of common equity in the preceding years. And I am curious if there's any sense in trying to reconcile with some of those folks who bought a lot higher than where that 96.73 price stands right now.
So he's like, so what are you going to do about these people who bought at these levels? Watch, let me show you. Let me freaking show you, dude. He's like, what about these guys? You know? Oh, let me share this tab. Bam. A year ago. Look at this. When they announced they were becoming a Bitcoin treasury. Oh. That's a very significant date. And it's coming again. Oh, it's about to be another literally a year. Oh, excuse me. Damn, my bad. Better out than in. Damn, this thing was at 455 on July 16th. So, dude, 2 days from now. Oh my God, 70. Let's call it. Let's call it 80%, huh? 77.9, which is pretty much 78, which is pretty much 80. Oh my God. All right, let's call it 78. Let's be fair. You're down 78% in a year. Yikes. What about BTC? BTC in the year, 44%. Still dumb. What about gold? Dude, Peter Schiff was right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's gold futures. Is that the same thing? I guess so. 4,000. Dude, what the 21? You're up 21%. Damn. You saw it right here live. Gold is up 21% in the last year. BTC is down 44%. And strategy's down 78. Dude, all hail Peter Schiff. You heard it here live, folks. All hail Peter Schiff. All hail Peter Schiff. Peter Schiff decides who will stay and who will go. Dude, somebody go send Peter Schiff a dozen golden roses. Dude, I hope he pisses on Strategy's freaking bankruptcy grave when that thing finally collapses. Dude, my God. It's Jason Bourne. Anyway, let's continue with this BS. Gold shat on BTC and strategy in the last year. Golly. Clip it. Milk money, clip it. All right, let's continue. Fong Lee and his uncomfortable ass.
Our shareholders understand our primary goal is over time to outperform Bitcoin, which is an extremely volatile asset, right? So
Outperform Bitcoin. Outperform. Dude, you can't even outperform the dollar, man. You can't even outperform the dollar and you're collecting dollars because your bullshit scheme is. It's not a Ponzi, but it's a shitty scheme.
vol is somewhere in the 30, 40.
It's actually worse than a Ponzi. At least with a Ponzi, you'll make money before it goes down. This thing, you're just losing money. It's crazy as hell. It's worse. That's actually worse than a Ponzi. Oh, you heard it here first. It'd be better if it was a Ponzi. Anyway.
50 range, and they understand that mstr is built to outperform Bitcoin, and as a result, when Bitcoin goes up, mstr typically goes up more. When Bitcoin goes through a bear cycle like it is right now, mstr can perform a little bit worse. But as long as mstr is priced at greater than the net asset value of our Bitcoin, it means that our shareholders are giving us credit for the performance above Bitcoin. And when we do that, we can issue more equity for the most part. Look, we talk to our shareholders all the time. There's quite a few constituents, as you know. We're one of the most liquid stocks in the world. And when we talk to our shareholders, institutional, retail, we look at what people say on social media. We take a lot of comments. We bring that all in, and it's great to have the feedback.
And I mean, just looking forward, again, I mentioned that, your cash reserves, they're $3 billion right now. It seems like you have several years of being able to cover your interest expenses. But I mean, when you game plan out in the future, 3 years, 5 years, it just feels like Bitcoin has been stuck in this rut for a while now, trading around $60,000 per coin or thereabouts. But do you have a break glass?
They only have like 3 years of dividend coverage of cash. With the Bitcoin, they have a little bit more. But if they start selling the Bitcoin, it's game over. The death spiral, it's going to go out of control. They can't sell the Bitcoin. That's why they're getting so much cash. If they start to sell more Bitcoin, it's GG, dude. The market's going to front run his selling. It's going to tank the price of Bitcoin. His runway's going to shrink and by another half. Dude, the death spiral. Eat my shorts, Joe Consorti. Hi. 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 I'm Joe Consorti. Dude. Dude. Alright, let me not don't get me started with another Bitcoin grifter. Alright. These Bitcoin grifters are crazy. Dude, if you're gonna gamble with crypto, just buy the crypto. Don't go to these guys with suits who don't know how to freaking talk on camera. Give us your money and trust us. Like, give us your money for what? And then you trust this word salad nonsense? Like, come on, dude. Get real. Are people like this fault? Like, I get it. Like, I fell for BitConnect back in the day. It sounds nice. You want to flip. You're tired of being like you just want money, a lot of money fast. Like, and then anything that sounds good and it makes you money for a second, it sounds great. All right, cool. You go with it. I get it. But snap the hell out. Snap out of it, dude. Snap out of it, dude. It's okay. I've been there. I've been there. If you're watching this, you're listening to me saying, "What the? He doesn't know what he's talking about." Michael Saylor's a financial engineer. Hey, listen to yourself, okay? Financial engineer? You know what I mean? Come on. All right, let's listen to Fong Li and his doesn't belong on camera head.
Sort of plan if, we go down to 30,000 or 20,000 or even below?
Yeah, when Bitcoin gets down closer to 8 to 10,000 is when we're going to have, we have to consider some of the risk associated with our debt. Until that point in time, we feel very secure about the balance sheet. Look, to your point, Bitcoin has quite a bit of volatility. It goes up and down, and every time it's in a bear cycle like it is, people ask, okay, will it go to zero? And it hasn't yet in its 18-year history. In fact, it just achieves all-time highs. But what we need to do is build a capital structure that can withstand bear markets and, of course, benefit from bull cycles. And that's what we've done so far. We've been through this in 2022. We're going through it in 2026. And I'm pretty excited about the next bull market of Bitcoin.
Dude, the last time, I don't know how long you guys have been around in crypto, right? I've been around in all the all the markets. The last time there was a drawdown from the all-time high, and it came down, it's like, what, 800 something days? So average like 2.5 to 3 years. Average more 2.5 years. Until another maybe all-time high. And is it really gonna be like, you think it's gonna be $1 million? Or even 150 tops? Because people are gonna get freaking boners at if it gets to 150. I hope it doesn't. Sorry. I'm not to be a stinker, but I want pain. But if it gets to 150, dude, these guys are gonna have such boners, and I'm gonna want so much pain, dude. Dude, it's gonna. Imagine it goes to 150. What crypto Twitter is gonna look like, what Michael Saylor, his next parade, Bitcoin Germany. Michael Saylor speaks. Digital capital, digital credit, digital capital, digital credit. Oh, we'll just raise the dividend forever. Forever. We'll raise the dividend forever. And then what's his name? Jeff Walton. Strive. We just bought another 50 Bitcoin. Balance sheet. Look at the balance sheet. Adam Livingston. What I tell you, dude. Please don't let Bitcoin go to 150. And if it does, please God, let it come back down to 60. I don't know why I love pain. I'm in pain. I'm down too. Everybody needs to be down. I feel like Yahiko right now. What's his name? Nagato.
So for those folks
No pain.
who are concerned that sort of strategy as being kind of the dominant buyer, or at least a perpetual buyer of Bitcoin, there's some reassurance you can give them that you are not gone from that market as a buyer?
We're not going anywhere. We're the largest identified holder of Bitcoin. My objective would be the largest buyer of Bitcoin for the foreseeable future. We're not going anywhere. Anybody that's worried about strategy shouldn't be. That said, Bitcoin's a lot bigger than us, right? We are 4% holder of Bitcoin. Bitcoin trades $30 to $40 billion a day. You saw a couple weeks ago, we sold about $200 million of Bitcoin. It did not move the market. In fact, the market moved up during that period of time. So, but we're not going anywhere. We're sticking with Bitcoin for the long term. We'll be buyers of Bitcoin for the long term.
Okay, so you're not going anywhere. I do want to go back a little bit to the preferred shares, because Bloomberg News did report last week that distressed funds, they're in talks to swap their preferred shares for other securities. Of course, that would be a negotiation. And with that in mind, can you give us an update on what those conversations sound like? What is actually developing there?
Oh. Let's see what he says to this question. Watch. I'll let you know what he's talking about. Let's see his answer.
Yeah, there may be funds talking to each other about swaps. We haven't been any material conversations. The way we're going to make Stretch work is we're going to continue to increase the U.S. dollar reserve. We're going to listen to the market. We've put out, the opportunity and the option to buy.
All right, so check this out. Distressed debt funds. Here's what she's talking about. The more you know, educate yourselves, guys. All right, I'm not just hating on Stretch just to hate on it. Like, it's just really annoying to see these grifters like really try to get one over on the public, and like they really say it with a straight face. I mean, is that why he's so uncomfortable? Like he knows, like he's just crawling in his skin. He knows he's just full of his own caca. It's just poo poo filling up his soul. Anyway, distressed debt funds negotiate with bankers over strategies preferred shares. Whoopsie. Zoom in here. Distressed debt funds are exploring swaps for strategies preferred equity as yields climb and shares trade well below par value. Doesn't sound good, does it? Michael Saylor built a Bitcoin treasury empire on the back of creative capital markets. Yeah. Creative, all right. Now some of the investors who funded that empire are sitting across the table from bankers trying to figure out how to get out. Distressed debt funds are in active negotiations to stop strategies preferred shares for alternative securities, according to the people familiar with the discussions. The talks signal a meaningful shift in how sophisticated investors view the risk profile of Strategy Inc. Yes. Sophisticated investors. You hear that, Jeff Walton? The company formerly known as MicroStrategy. How creative funding machine hit a wall. Of course it did. Anyway, Strategy has issued more than $10 billion in perpetual preferred equity. Good God Almighty, at 11%. at 11%. And now it's at 12%, right? Making it one of the more unusual capital structures in public markets today. The pitch was simple: buy preferred shares, collect a steady dividend, and gain indirect exposure to Bitcoin. What a stupid pitch, dude. That was the pitch. This is gain exposure to Bitcoin's upside through the company's treasury holdings. That doesn't. So Bitcoin goes up, strategy goes up, they dilute strategy. No, it's accretive Bitcoin per share. No, it's not their Bitcoin per share is going down. Like and now they're just collecting cash to pay dividends. What a dumb thing they just made. It's just a big. What a mess. All right, the series drawing the most attention in the STRC strategy: stretch variable rate perpetual preferred equity. Good God Almighty, what a mouthful. These shares were issued at $100 at par value. They've been trading in the $85 to $90 range. A steep discount enough to push the effective yield as high as 13.6%. Oh my God, well above the stated dividend rate at around 11.5. Well, I was wrong, 13.6. Yeah, because look, it went down to 75 bucks. That's 25%, dude. That's so bad, man. Strategies combine annual obligations across interest payments and preferred dividends are now approaching or exceeding. No, it is exceeding. It's well over 1 billion per year. So they have maybe 3 years worth of cash for dividends. They need more cash. Cuz how are they going to buy more Bitcoin? They need to use that cash, but then they need to buy, dude. What are they going to do, man? Dilute more? They can't issue more stretch. Cuz then and then what Fong Li said, they're gonna try to use that cash to bolster the STRC, but you need that for the dividend, or you need that for Bitcoin. Like, what is he? What do you talk? Which one is it? Which one is it? All three or what? Golden Lion is what's crackalacking. Good to see you. Nice. I just saw your comment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good to see you, big dog. All right, I see Linus, so I'm assuming you're a female. I still call you big dog. Milady. or are you a they them? All right, let's continue the video. Is there still more to that video? All right, let's continue. Or is there more? Is there more to this distress stuff? STRC hit all times lows. We all know that. Perpetual preferred equity sits below debt cap in the capital structure. In liquidation scenario, debt holders get paid first. Preferred shareholders get what's left, if anything. Oh, whoops. What this means for strategy and the broader Bitcoin treasury model. One hand, distressed funds entering the picture can accelerate restructuring that might restore value or at least clarify the path forward. On the other hand, their participation confirms that these securities have moved into a risk category most retail investors weren't originally anticipating. Yeah, they're like, maybe this wasn't such a good idea, essentially. Right. Let me put this link in the description of this live stream for you guys. Bam. Bam. Distressed funds article. All right, in case you guys want to read that on your own time, because you guys get the gist of it. I don't think I have to read it word for word for you. But yeah, let's continue on with the video so we can get on with the ARC AGI. Yeah, we could do like a group thing because I'm gonna need your help. that we can play ARC AGI 3. Oh shoot, I forgot to share the tab. Nice. All right, I'm becoming a pro. I'm getting better at that.
The opportunity and the option to buy back stretch if it makes sense, but we're not in any material conversations otherwise.
And Fong, before we let you go, I want to reflect on strategy a little bit because you're the CEO of Strategy. You're best known, of course, for being a Bitcoin treasury company, really the OG. But you also have a software business, and as of the end of March, you had more than 1,500 employees. And I'm wondering, sitting in the CEO chair, how much of your time do you divide between this ecosystem of financing that you've built up to accumulate more Bitcoin and the actual underlying software business?
I'll start with I'm an engineer by education. I'm a technologist at heart. I'm a financier.
He does everything but directly answer the question. Answer the. If someone said, "Hey, man, my name's Julio. What's your name?" Well, when I was a kid, my mother, man, she used to love when me and my brother would play this game, man, right? So when me and my brother would play this game, we had so much fun. It's like, dude, what the hell is your name? These kinds of interviews disgust me, dude. They disgust me. Yeah, I hope I'm not talking too far away from the mic. But that, God, you know what I'm talking about? Just she asked a simple question.
Engineer by education.
Underlying
I'm an
software of
engineer.
financing that you've built up to accumulate more Bitcoin and the actual underlying software business.
I'll start with I'm an engineer by education. I'm a technologist at heart. I'm a financier as my day job, I'll call it. So I love software. I love AI. I love Bitcoin. They're the convergence of all the things that I really enjoy doing. 50-50, 40-60, a lot of the discipline is the same. And keep in mind, at the 1,500 employees, we have folks who are in finance and marketing, in engineering, in legal and accounting that are able to bring a maturity and 25 years of public company experience to our Bitcoin business that I think a lot of other companies that are in the Bitcoin or DeFi world aren't able to bring. And it's part of, I think, what makes us successful.
All right, Fong,
50,
really
50,
appreciate you taking time for us.
60,
Fong Lee there, the CEO over at Strategy. 3:30 p.m. here in New
That's Fong Lee. Cheers, apple juice. Dude, if you don't love apple juice, man, if you don't love apple juice, you don't love apple juice, man. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing like ice cold, ice cold apple juice to the head after the gym. Oh, yum, yum, yum in my tum tum tum. All right, so let's hit up this ARC AGI 3. If you guys don't know, ARC AGI. About. Check it out. The ARC AGI Prize Foundation. By the way, Qubic is participating in the ARC AGI 3 2026 competition, and they've scored better than Grok in this benchmark. So, and that's just using CPUs, no LLMs or GPUs. Just a couple of neurons with their Neuraxon metal. So shout out to Qubic. They scored 0.18%. I think that's their latest score. I'd have to double up and check their page and see if they did score more. So check it out. Here's what ARC AGI is. So ARC Prize Foundation, a North Star for AGI. Let's zoom in here in case you can't see there. Shazam. All right, here we go. The ARC Prize Foundation is a non-profit dedicated to accelerating the development of artificial general intelligence. We believe that true AGI requires more than just scaling up existing AI models. Oof, this is Qubic all written all over it, man. It demands a fundamental shift towards systems capable of genuine fluid intelligence. Remember CFB talking about how Anna grew another piece of its brain so it could do faster calculations? Oh, dude, dude, Qubic is Qubic. Qubic. Anyway, this is about Arc AGI. All right, the ability to adopt to new situations, or excuse me, adapt to new situations and so solve novel problems efficiently, much like humans do. Our core mission is to identify, measure, and ultimately close the capability gap between human and artificial intelligence on tasks that are simple for people yet remain difficult for even the most advanced AI systems today. We achieve this by creating and curating human calibrated benchmarks that serves as a clear and objective measure as progress towards AGI. These benchmarks are not just tests, they are a driving force for AI research. They guide researchers toward the most important bottlenecks on the way to AGI and incentivize them to explore approaches that go beyond pattern matching and memorization. The ARC AGI Prize Foundation cultivates a collaborative, open source ecosystem encouraging the broad sharing of ideas and solutions to overcome the key limitations of current AI. Ultimately, we envision a future where AI possesses the adaptable, creative problem solving abilities necessary to benefit humanity's most pressing challenges. All right. So, yeah, essentially, these guys created the most difficult benchmark in all AI. The most top frontier models score below 1%. But get this, recently there is some crazy development. Let me show you. Arc. AGI. Arc prize? This Arc prize? Yeah, I think Arc prize. Chat GPT scored like 7% or something. Where was it? Where was it? Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. I know where it is. Uh, mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, it's Chat GPT. Dang, what the heck? 5.6. Let me see if I can find it on X. Here it is. Chat GPT 5.6 Soul sets a new state of the art on Arc AGI 7.8. Ooh, is that what that means? I think that means state of the art, right? 7.8% on Arc AGI 3. That's pretty crazy. Soul, I mean, compared to humans, that's bad, but compared to all the other models, that's pretty insane. That's more than 7x most models. Soul is the first verified frontier model to ever beat Arc AGI 3 game. Wow. It is the best model at orienting, excuse me, in a situation it's never encountered. Ooh, are you guys ready to play with me? Oh, we can all play together. We can all be neurons. Because I'm going to fail miserably. Dude, what the heck? As you can see, so these games have no instructions. You have to create the goal just by experimenting with by pressing like space and like the arrow button. And it gives you like an efficiency score. That's why most of these LLMs are so bad at it. Like it just takes too many they're not efficient with beating it. So I guess humans. So these games are designed to like be solvable by 100% of the time by humans. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But these are like impossible for the top frontier models. So as you can see, the latest GPT model scored just barely 7.8, but that's crazy because they were stuck at like point like 1 point something for a minute with I think one of Claude's models. As you can see, this is like what the games look like. It's freaking. It's like what? What are we talking about here? All right, you guys ready to play with your boy? You guys ready to play with your boy? Oh man. All right, man. All right, man. I'm gonna put some music on in the background. I hope that's not too loud. Good evening, Cravanex. You ready to play this game with me? Cravanex, I'm gonna need some brain help. I need some backup. I'm about to play Arc AGI 3. About to get our human on, dude. We're gonna play as humans. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just turn the music off. I don't need no stinking music. Alright, play as humans. Oh, damn. Press start to play. We're gonna press help, right? So it says, can you guys see? Oh, no. Oh, you can't really zoom in. That's as good as it gets. Alright. Available controls. Up, down, left, right. Note, you can also use keyboard buttons that match these controls. You need to play the game to discover controls, rules, and goal. Man, play the game, have fun. You got this. So essentially, space bar and the arrow buttons. Man, oh snap, oh snap! You guys ready? All right, this might be the first. I'm live streaming Arc AGI. This is the world's first. Shout out to Arc Prize. All right, ready, steady, and go. All right, so as you can see, okay, I see some shapes here. See a shape. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. All right. I tried to zoom in for you guys, but I can't. I see a shape there. It's kind of a rotated version of this. Okay, I see a little coloration there. Okay. I'm gonna start pressing things. Can't be a little bitch all night. Okay, it looks like I'm running out of moves. What happens if I press the space bar? Okay. Okay, I'm running out of stuff whenever time I move. So yellow looks like some sort of health bar every time I move. All right, we're gonna talk this out loud. I see a cross there. With kind of the opacity is kind of off on the bottom left. Oh, am I supposed to? I don't know, man. What the hell's going on, dude? Am I gonna jump the gun? All right, I'm gonna do this. I figure. What? What was that? Huh? Okay. So apparently I can't do anything with that. We'll go here. Okay. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-huh. Yo, I get it. Yo, what the heck? Oh my god, you're telling me a LLM can't do this? You stupid robots. Oh, I spoke too soon. Watch. Oh, damn. I spoke too soon. Let me see. Where am I at? So that was easy. Man, your boy's a champion. All right. So where am I? Am I on the bottom? So, all right. So I figured out what that did. Okay, so that's pretty simple, right? What the heck? That's a little too simple. Anyway, what's this level about? What's with the yellow things? Okay, okay. I definitely need to save my moves. Huh. Hmm. That's not good. So there might be different rules for this one. Hmm. Let me try the yellow. What happens if I hit the yellow? Oh. How you like me now, Bobby? Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Oh. Yeah, dude. I thought I was gonna. Uh-oh. Am I gonna make it? Oh, please. Okay, I know what to. Oh. Okay, I know what to do now. I know what to do. I know what to do. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Cause the second time I tried it, I figured it out. Now I know how to do it correctly. Oh, you know what? I hope I make it. Damn, I might not make it. Am I gonna make it? Oh, am I gonna make it? I think I screwed up. Oh, yes. Yo, I did it. 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 I'm smarter than Grok. I'm smarter than Qubic. I'm smarter than Kinraxon. Nice. Where am I? Right there. Whoa, I see another cube. What the heck are these? Oh, this is interesting. What the? Oh, it looks like I have to change the color of the thing too. Interesting. What's up with these white walls though? Dare I touch them? What the? Oh, okay, I guess. Uh, okay. Uh, what do you think? Should I get a yellow piece first or go straight for the color? I think I'm gonna go straight to the color. Ooh, I did it. Uh-oh. I think oh, I did it. Yes. Should I go straight for the... Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Boom. Oh, I wasted a move. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. All right. I wasted a move by accident. Hopefully I didn't just screw myself. If I lose by one move, then you know why. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose by one move. Damn it. All right, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Yeah, I accidentally wasted a move. Change the color, obviously. I knew that from the jump, dude. We're so smart. Get out of here with your damn Arc AGI bullshit. You feel me? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have hit the thing. I'm so stupid. Watch. I could have done that the first time. Whatever. Anyway, I'm smarter than Grok. Yeah, dun, 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 dun. At least we can say I'm smarter than Grok. Oh, I see some comments. Dude, I'm flexing my intelligence out here. He said, "Oh, what the hell?" I have a little McAfee warning. Hey, bro, I bought August last year at an after watching one of your videos put through bill and have been able to increase to 6 billion over the last few months. I still believe in Qubic. These prices are crazy. Nice. I love the conviction, my boy. I read the first half. I was like, uh-oh, is he about to be like, I'm down, but he kept DCing. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Jet 7230. Nice, I love it. Shout out to you, big dog. You have more than me. All right, let me drink some more apple juice. Apple juice is good for the brain. Man, this game is simple, dude. I was all nervous I was gonna look stupid. I'm like, what the hell? This is super easy. Let me see here. Where am I at? What the hell kind of shape is that? What the? Okay, so it looks like I have to touch that or something. What the heck? Okay. I'll have to click the screen. There we go. I can't waste moves apparently. Oh shit. I did not think that was gonna happen. Holy crap. Damn. Okay, so I have to rethink this. Whoa, how am I gonna get there then? Crap. Oh, I see. Huh. I have to go from under. Son of a. I think I'm gonna have to start over, but let's see. All right, let's see what happens here. Damn. Damn. Okay. We're here. We're here. I think I know. I think we're cooking with grease now. All right. All right. I'm gonna run out of moves though. Frick. Okay, I know. I think I know what to do next time. All right, my only choice is kind of to go this way. Damn, should I bother? I might as well. If I go this way, it's gonna shoot me back down anyway. You know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. All right, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Oh. All right, it's gonna push me that way. But if I can make it across from under, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, oh, I'm not gonna make it though. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? Oh, I've accidentally. No, I'm not gonna make it now. Damn it! I'm not gonna freaking make it. You know what? I should have gone right instead of left. Okay, I know what to do next time. Oh no, I actually made it. I thought I would run out of moves. Hell yeah! All right. Where am I at? Ah, jeez, Louise. Look at that shape. What the heezy? Oh man, this is getting. All right, don't psych yourself out, Samson. You can do this. We're on level 5 of 7. All right, what should be my next move? Or what should be my first move? What the heck? Okay. So first, should I change the color first? Or should I try to change the shape first? Let me change. What the heck is that? Why is that thing moving? Oh man. What's that supposed to mean? I don't like that. How am I supposed to get that? Oh, I see. Oh, Christ. I didn't mean to do that. Freaking A. There we go. All right. Now I have to change my shape, right? So I have to change into that thing. So let me go this way. I guess, right? No. 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 Jesus Christ, I'm running out of moves, buddy. Hey, it's not working. Oh, I think I know what to do. Oh, crap. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, crap. I thought I had it. That should be it. Hell yeah. I think I got it. I think I got it, guys. Dude, your boy's so smart. Come on. Go, dude. I'm too smart. Dude. I'm so smart. Dude. Hey, Jose Sanchez, David Vivancos, I'm down to donate my brain to Naraxon 5.0. Hey, yo, holler at your boy. All right, where am I at? Level 6 of 7. Watch, it says I just failed. That'd be so funny. Thanks to the count. Where am I at? What shape do I need? There's 2 holes. Oh, dude, what the hell? How am I supposed to... Dude. Come on. Alright. Damn, I can see why LLM would have trouble with this. You actually really have to kind of just figure out things based on what just happened. That last one was pretty interesting. But I not gonna lie, props to me for figuring it out so fast. I was like, "What's up with that weird thing moving on its own?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's some sort of thing that's gonna probably change how the angle of it." Hey, talk about inference. Damn, it worked. Now I see. Now I see why we're. I'm getting a headache. Man, we're smart. Humans are smart, dude. Realizing what intelligence is in real time. All right. Get to level 6. This is way too fun, dude. This looks way harder than the first 5 levels. All right, first things first, I got to get the right color. It looks like red is more reachable than blue, or it's closer, so I'm going to go with oh, Jesus, a quick color change. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. I like it. I think we're gonna get it pretty quickly. Oh, beautiful. Do you think I can make it to that other? I'm gonna make it to that other yellow one. Do you think I can make it? I think I could. I think I will. Should I? Should I save it? No, I gotta get it. All right, I gotta do this for sure. Bam. Ooh, dude, come on. This level's too easy. Come on. All you gotta do is remember what you just did and then do it in a different way. All right, now I gotta change shapes. But first, let me change colors. I need blue. I knew I'd get him. Your boy's too smart, dude. I knew I'd get it, dude. Because you also have to anticipate which way that color cube's gonna go. All right, he's not gonna go that way, but I do have to change shapes and get some more steps going. So first things first. Bam. Aya. Aya. Okay. Damn. Come on. I need steps. I need the steps. Come on, buddy. Yes. Okay, good. Uh-oh. 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 Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Touch my body. Num num num. Touch my body. Touch my body. Num num num. Touch my body. No, not yet. Perfect. 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 Dude, I win. Uh-oh, Noam Chomsky. Please, Gord. No. Oh, Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky. Oh, what the heck? How dare they? Man. All right. Let's see. So I gotta see what the hell's going on, first of all. Uh-oh. Alright, so I gotta change shapes and colors. What's closest? So let me change shape. What was the shape? Shit. Oh, one of those things. So up and to the right. What is that thing? Oh, dang, I accidentally made an extra step. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Ah, haha, haha, in your face. I got it. I win. Yeah. Wait, how do I share a what? What? Oh, oh well. Play next game. Hold on a second. What happens if I put that link in? It said link copied. Mm. Aw. What the? Mm. Mm. That's cool. Whatever. It's recorded anyway. Yeah. Play next game. Well, that was fun. I guess we'll play the next game next time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What is this? Tomorrow. All right. So we completed the first game. Nice. I guess we'll make that a series. We beat the first game. Dun, 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 dun. Task Morrow. Oh. Wait, do I have to? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Ooh, excuse me. Mark all tasks. All right, I want to see this. Where's showing 1 through 25. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Cool. There's 1, 2, RE86. Okay. So I think there's, yeah. So yeah, we can do one like every other stream. That was actually pretty fun. I felt like more and more human with every game. I was like, yeah, we are top dogs for a reason, baby. That was fun. All right, so that concludes tonight's live stream. Your boy is smarter than Grok. I'm smarter than fucking Fable. I'm smarter than GPT 5.6. All of them put together. You know what? And maybe so are you. Maybe. I challenge, let me see. Who's another who's another Vibra? I challenge you to do a ARC AGI live. Where you at, Kit Kat? Let's put your noggin to the test. Let's do TR87. That'd be a fun little community challenge on X. Record yourself doing one of these ARC AGI live or like a dry run. Hey, if you're up for the challenge, I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. That's what it takes. I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, and tag Jose Sanchez and David Vivancos. Shout out to those guys. Jose Sanchez. The two AI guys for Qubic. Neuroscientist, Qubic scientific advisor, teacher, mentor. Yoo-hoo! It's not easy to measure intelligence in humans. Sure isn't. You saw what just happened. You just saw human intelligence in full display. Did you see how I adapted? Space bars. Oh, change the shapes. Oh, change the color. Oh, what's over here? Oh, what's over there? What does that do? Psh, what? Oh, I bet it does that. Oh, I was right. Of course I was. Yep, those neurons were firing. That was fun. Oh man, I feel like reading a book. Oh man, how are we feeling? How you guys are? Did you guys fall asleep in the live chat? It's only 10 p.m. where I'm at. It's probably late. You guys on the East Coast? Shout out to all the listeners. What is going on? Oh, dude, don't get me started with that fight. Dame Dash. Oh God, who cares what the hell Dame Dash says? Who cares what Dame Dash says? Ooh, shout out to Milk Money. Mad supporter of the show. Come from beyond, creator of IOTA, NXT, and Qubic. Might even be Satoshi himself. If you go deep enough down the rabbit hole, that's still up for you to debate, though. Shout out to Frost. I think that's the supporter of the channel too. I seen you around, buddy. Mm, 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 mm. I seen that. Anything interesting on the timeline today? We talked about Fong Lee and his bullshit. I hope you guys catch the replay in case you missed it. Oh, Jesus. Make sure you catch the replay. The first half of this. Oh, man. Patty Pimblett stole the show the other night. Shout out to Patty Pimblett. He needs a translator, but, dude, he stole the show. His energy, I'm not, dude. It's hard for me to feel some, dude. His energy was contagious. He had the whole arena jump, dude. He belongs on that big stage. Dude, shout out to Patty the Baddie. Pause. Pimblet. Show me no accounts to follow. Make crypto Twitter great again. Dude, I need a raid. Me. Where's the Forrest Gump? Bam. Oops. Oopsie. Hit him with the whoop. Hit him with the wheat woo woo. Bam. Hit him with the live stream link. Let's see if we can get some big accounts. It's a like-minded fella. He started to call out STRC's nonsense too. Shout out to Calio. Is there anything? Oh, copyright. Nope. Oh, it's me. Me in the wild. Shout out to Semia. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, by the way. Let's see, how does what does the market look like? What does the market look like real quick? I want pain. Dude, imagine Bitcoin goes to 150, dude. No. ETH is at 1800 for some reason. It's gonna no. Not for long. Let's see. Bitcoin's at 64. Nope. It's gonna go down to 50. Dude, oh man, the thing is, I have to brace myself for how annoying the timeline is gonna be. Even if Bitcoin gets to 70, oh shit, you're gonna see an X post from Michael Saylor. Oh, maybe I should add some orange dots, dude. You should add orange dots at 58, dude. I think I might add some orange dots, and then his fluffer accounts will be like, oh, what I tell you, oh, STRC. It's still gonna be at $80, $89. Oh, we're almost at par. Dude, there's no par. Which just reminds me of my son. If you were listening earlier, you know what I'm talking about. Par. Banana coin, 32 cents. Hyperliquid, $66.66. Oh, that's not ominous. Doge at 7 cents. They coin at $550, dude. Zcash. What the hell is going on there? What the hell's going on with Zcash? Something nefarious is going on with Zcash. I can't put my inverted finger on it, but something weird's happening. Shiba Inu, more nefarious nonsense. Oh god. What about Qubic? What's Qubic looking like in the market? I need max pain. Dude, we're up. We're up to 46. Dude, we were at 38 per 100 million. Just like a week or so ago. A month ago. No, 626. Yeah, almost a month ago. We were below $36 per 100 million. Ew, the chart's slowly going uppity, uppity, up. This thing's bullish, 149,000 votes. 90% bullish. That's pretty crazy. Let's call it 150K. Let's call it 150K. Anyway. All we need is max pain. We're gonna go out on a nice, lovely note. Y'all have a good night.
Feel pain, accept pain, and know pain. Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace. I will never forget the pain that Yahiko suffered. And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push!